back on the controversial corner. I don't know what episode it is, but from right to left,
Hi.
Waldo, myself, Damien Gemini, the fabulous American Nightmare Billy Grace, and Dennis the Menace Fitz. So we were just off air, and I'm going to go on to it now. Billy needs to discuss the future of how great the Florida and everywhere else's referees are. So we're going to get right into that. So we're going to go into number one. How do you feel about the referee known as Chris?
I didn't know you were gonna like call someone out like that. You just
Here we go.
did.
Now we're getting started.
You just did.
Billy was in the school with us when this was going on.
We're not supposed to mention names.
I did. I called out people last week too. I don't care.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Billy, come on. You were at the school. What do you think? A hound dog trained referee.
Damn.
And what was that?
A hound dog trained referee. What do you think?
He's training with hound dog not to ref. Let me be
Not
specific.
to ref.
No, he's not training to ref. That's the thing. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna be honest. He's training to wrestle.
He's like, let's not bring his name up, and then does that.
Yeah, right?
No, you listen. You did this.
The nicest way to put this would be, pretty much have gotten to the point of, find someone in the audience that knows how to count to 3.
Oof. That's how you feel about the state of referees right now?
Other than Lee Canfield, yeah.
There's a couple good ones besides Lee.
Name him.
Let's do one dude named Brandon. We had him at WWC.
Oh, from. Oh yeah. That's not.
I forgot his name. Sorry.
Bald Garrett.
Yeah, Bald.
Yeah, he's good. That's because Pop's training.
I don't think I've met that him.
He's not bad.
He's a off of the Wild Samoan student.
Yeah.
Mr. Nut Cheese. He's a good
school.
one.
Oh yeah. The Mr. Nietzsche guy. Yeah, he's actually
Oh,
honestly, I'm gonna be honest. No, that guy fucking sucks.
What's his name?
Oh, I'm sorry. I remember that you didn't want to take the hush
Never
money.
gave it back.
Who? Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah. Well, see, that's why again he fucking. What a piece of shit,
I'm
right?
still trying to find it for him. I don't know where the heck that is.
If he doesn't find it the next week, I'll make sure to kick his ass.
It's alright. It's never gonna happen.
I think it could.
Not as long as I'm here.
Yeah.
Who's the other one?
You're drunk half the time. You don't know where you're at right
It'll
now.
work.
What's his work name? The bigger guy.
The one with the
He's always in the
suspenders?
way. Yeah.
Todd.
Is that his work name? Is Todd?
It's Todd.
That's just his
Well,
name,
that's Todd.
I thought he had a different name. But yeah, Todd. We'll go with Todd.
I know the suspender is Todd. It's Todd.
Okay, Todd. Todd is not bad. I don't mind Todd. Now, who do I not like? Well, there's a list.
So who made the list?
Billy did.
You don't like him.
Gee, thanks.
Billy's
Damn.
like one of my. Every match
Billy-
I've had, he's always requested to ref my match,
You
so
only
I'm
got like
always
3 of
glad.
mine.
So
I was
I
your way
did your
after.
first one.
Yeah, and then you did a random one when you came back one night. I think that was that fatal 5-way.
Yeah.
That was absolutely.
wasn't it?
It was horrible.
Yeah.
I know.
It was fucking terrible.
I was really drunk that
my
night.
last hurrah group was his group, and you were slightly behind him.
Yes, that is true.
Maybe.
Because I remember you refed my match when I won the Proving Ground Tag Titles, and I found out later on you requested to ref that match. So. Yeah.
Billy, what?
And it
other-
was my idea for the ending of that match.
Yeah, and to top it off, I don't tag with that guy no more. That guy fucking sucks. Yeah, he's a big piece of
Yeah,
shit.
he's training that referee Billy doesn't like.
Yeah. I heard about that.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh my, hey, leave him alone.
Yeah,
Oh, my bad. Too much?
Leave
Too much?
that-
Too
leave
much?
that
I'm
guy.
sorry.
And your mom.
Leave that
Sorry,
guy.
I'm just reminding everyone I still fucking hate him.
I don't care. He brought me out of the depths of Mexico and made
Congrats.
me the man
I
I
still
am
fucking
today.
hate him.
Yeah, don't hate him.
Yeah.
There's no reason to hate him.
There's a lot of reasons.
There's
A lot of good
There's no
ones.
reason. You're just a disrespectful son.
I'm
You're
glad. I
You're
love being an
supposed to
asshole.
follow his rules of wrestling,
Dominic.
and you
I did
chose
that- I did
your
that.
own route, and you
I-
chose blanket head.
Respectfully.
You chose
no,
the blanket
respect.
head.
No, he chose me.
Actually, Gio did.
Okay, so Gio.
And look at this.
Well, you know what?
I'm
you know what? I respect that. Latinos look out for Latinos. I wouldn't expect that from this guy.
But you know, when I left, I did a lot better. So
Yeah. Gio,
I mean,
Gio did.
Yeah.
And then Gio picked a different state. So.
Oh.
Ooh. Well, Bill, I was gonna ask you, what is I know you've done a lot of the crazy back in the Evolve day, but which was like your top 3?
Oh, I want to hear these. I love this.
Top 3, like
The matches you had the ref. We'll get to your ref bumps in a different because I'll get.
What would be your top 3
Big
favorite
list
matches that you refed?
My last match, obviously, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Getting fucking killed.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. And then August made me cry. Yeah, and then let's see. Pick any of them from WrestleMania weekend, New Orleans. That was my first time working Evolve. That was fun, and it mixed up like some big name people on that show. And then probably one of the coolest matches I ever done. Well, I'll do 4. So we got my last one, then anything from New Orleans, and then next would have been Air Fox and I can't think of his name.
What's it look like?
Looks like Air Fox.
The guy he worked? That you
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, both of them. He's WWE right now.
Theory?
No, that's
Oh,
my number one.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know you
Yeah.
talked about him a lot.
All right,
WWE right now.
Yeah, but my
WWE or AEW?
WWE.
WWE.
Yeah, he was just everybody was talking about him for
Roderick.
pay-per-view. Just
Roderick Strong.
yes, there we go.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And then number 1 favorite was actually Air Fox and Austin Theory. It was Austin Theory's tryout match for FIP. It was actually before the show.
Oh wow.
It wasn't even a dark match. It was before the audience and everything was in there. And Fox was pushing Theory, and they're like, all right, we'll do a match real quick, before anything. And that was pretty awesome. And then they redid that same match on the show later that night.
Nice. Wow.
That's great. That's
Yeah,
great.
That's cool.
That one was fun. And then, just to be able to say that, yeah, I reffed one of his first matches, that was pretty freaking cool. And I've done that a lot, like a lot of people's first matches and last indie matches before they went up to the Fed. So that's cool.
That's really cool.
So that goes into what are your 3 ref bumps? 'Cause I know the one was Brian Brock with the shoes.
Oh yeah, Brian Brock knocking me out of my shoes. That was awesome. Yeah, and then
That was at the Roadhouse.
That was the Roadhouse. Yeah,
that
that
was
was
our
when they did Proving Ground and Shine on the same day.
That was the Burnout one.
yes, that was the bull rope match.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that
That
was.
was 3 years ago, right?
That was Super Show.
That was a super because
Yeah.
that's a super show where there was a lot of blood
Mhm.
with August and Brian Brock.
Oh yeah.
And I
I ran in because the ref got knocked out, and I ran in, and then got,
Oh, yeah,
I saw
was
that
Super
shit.
Show, yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
yeah, that one's definitely up there.
That was a good night. That whole show was good.
One of the ones that I love, and it's not actually like me getting beat up, it was me doing stupid shit, was when I jumped off the second story balcony at Kaiju in New Orleans Mania weekend.
Wow.
That was awesome. Frog splash into nothing.
Oh
Literally
no.
ate shit into nothing. That was great. Fucking came off the top. So I followed up American Beetle, and American Beetle did his frog splash through a guy in a table. And then the whole premise of the match was whoever won the match got to fly the private jet home.
Right.
Yeah. So obviously Kaiju, man, ref can get involved. I even did a Canadian destroyer on a guy in that match. And then,
That's awesome.
But I jumped off the second story balcony after American Beetle, and I went to frog splash on the remaining 2 guys, and they just parted the season.
Yo.
Ate shit. That was great. And then I rolled to the apron, and then that show we allowed the fans all the way up to the ring, and they just started pouring drinks down my mouth and fucking cheering. That was great.
Yeah.
Like if you go back and look at the pay-per-view and you watch at the very bottom of the screen, you can see people like pouring beers on my face. Yeah. And then number 1 would have to be Mikey and Odinson doing their version of the Super Power Bomb off of Mikey onto 2,500 thumbtacks and about 1,500 beer bottle tops.
No.
Oh.
No.
That would be my number 1 favorite. And that was at FIP. FIP still ran at the Orpheum.
Can't think of that. No. Where goes?
Long time ago.
Yeah. And I remember after the match, Lee was one of the refs there still, and he sets me up, and you know that little knobby thing on the back of your head?
Yeah.
It's called your occipital bone.
Oh.
I had a thumbtack stuck right in there, and Lee's like, let me get that. And I was like, oh, that was the worst feeling in the world, was him pulling that thumbtack out.
Yeah.
Oh no. What that feels like?
Yeah, that was great. And I had another one real quick too, because it happened around the same time. I think it was the very next show or the show right before it. Mikey press slammed me from the ring onto the stage at the Orpheum, into the crowd.
Were there plants or
That's
just
nuts, man.
No, that was straight up VIP section.
Oh damn.
Yep.
Oh Lord, bro. That's
quite the distance.
Yeah, and
For
the way the Orpheum was set up, so the ring was here and the stage was slightly elevated from the ring.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So if he missed that throw in any way, I was gonna die on the side of that stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't need that. No.
Dang.
Yeah,
that
was
2017,
fun.
16?
Health insurance.
Yeah, probably about that. Yeah, because we were still running at the Orpheum, so that was before they shut the Orpheum down. So it had to be like 17, 18-ish.
Yeah, it was definitely
Sounds about,
before 20.
Yeah.
What else? I had one other question I was going to ask you, and then I was going to leave it to our normal stuff. I think it was about more like the school.
Which one?
Do you miss having the training center?
In a way, yes. I grew up in sports my whole life.
Because they had that school for years, and they haven't had one. It's been already a year since we've had the school there.
Yeah.
So.
But I was a part of all of our schools, all the way from the first one at Trinity, which is actually the one I went to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had the one in Hudson. We had the Hudson and Largo at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And then moved both of those into the event center. And then from the event center went to Richie Racket.
And now it went extinct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the camaraderie definitely missed. That was fucking awesome. Being part of something and like meeting all you guys.
Mhm.
I would have never met you guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because I've known your dad forever and I didn't meet you till you started hanging out at the school.
Yeah. I want to say it was pretty much started wrestling was when I met you.
Yeah.
Cause that's when I heard. Okay, so I always hear a lot of stories about back then, from ACW and all that.
Back in the day stories.
But I'd go and I'll say this, but when I was a kid, I'd ask, I don't even know who the fuck that is. Like, Dad, who the fuck are you talking about? You don't remember this? No. Then years later, when I started tagging with him, I'd be like, oh my fucking God, so you're this guy that he's talking about. You're that guy.
Yep.
Perfect example, because he talked about him all the fucking time, was Frankie.
Mm-hmm.
I never actually met Frankie that I remember. If I did, it was probably when I was a kid, but I didn't remember. When the very first night that we debuted in that tag team rumble was when he goes, you better go say hi to Frankie right now. The first thing he said, I walked up, how you doing? And he go, oh, that's your kid? Oh, yeah, nice, finally meet you. I was like, oh, so you're Francisco Chiasso that everyone talks about.
Frankie was actually one of my first matches I ever reffed.
Really?
That's
Yeah,
dope.
and he about killed me after the match.
Oh,
That sounds about right.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy because I was going to the school
I feel like
and
I got such a good
I was going to the school and I was a worker. I was just starting to do my first couple matches, and Booker called and said, "Can you have ref gear for Saturday?" I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." We get there Saturday, and he's like, and I'm like, "Who am I working with? Who's reffing?" And he's like, "Oh, you." Like, I never reffed a day in my life, and now I got a 13-match show.
Yeah, y'all did that shit to me too.
Oh, I did that to you on purpose because it happened to me.
Yeah.
You passed the torch, you know?
Yeah.
That's kind of how I was treating it.
I threw away the torch too. I took it and I literally burned it.
Oh, at least you didn't give it to someone else.
Yeah, right?
but-
Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't.
You
Could've gave it to
Frankie definitely wanted to kill me. I think he was the third match of the night, and he definitely wanted to fucking kill me afterwards.
Can I ask why?
Yeah, what'd you do?
What was the reason?
Okay, so Frankie had one of his signature moves where he would grab the top rope, and the guy would go up for like a schoolboy, and he'd grab the top rope to stop it. And the referee, I guess an old school way, would kick the rope, knock Frankie's hands off, and the guy would roll him up. Well, I'm reffing it, like, you know, really reffing it, and he's like, kick the rope. He's like, kick my hand. I'm like, why would I kick your hand?
Oh.
You know, I've never reffed before, you know, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't do it. I refused to do it. And I'm doing 5 count, hard 5. And I get to like 4 3/4, and he finally lets go on his own. And then we get backstage, and now all hell was breaking loose. We had to call it early intermission just so Frankie could read my ass.
He'd always like tell me certain things when I had his matches, and he would,
Yeah.
and especially the first time when they didn't tell me anything. I just showed up and they were like, "Here's this. You're doing match 3, 4, 5, and 6." And I was like, "Okay, never done this before." I didn't even have pants because I wasn't. That's not what I was there to do. So that's what happened with my stuff, and then you know, I hated
First
every
time I
second of it,
worked
so.
worked with Frankie.
Yeah, I know you hated it, but you were...
I fucking hated it. Never do it again. They made me special guest referee a tag match, and that was the only time they ever even mentioned. That's the only time it was mentioned, I think, once. After they just completely forgot about it, and Rick Games took my ref license and destroyed it. So now I can't do that anymore. They took away the
Yeah,
booking
the
crutch.
license. Yeah.
Good lord.
They took away the booking crutch. Damn it.
Shucks.
Sucks. So with that, I'm gonna throw us to commercial really quick, so we can ask Billy his other questions.
Let me work this thing again. Oh. Okay. It's got.
Fucking idiot.
Listen. You know you don't have to say all them adjectives and verbs. You know
I don't
that?
care.
You know,
I fucking hate you.
We're so happy that you know 3rd grade words.
Define
I'm very
verb.
proud of you.
I couldn't. Okay.
Calling me stupid, calling me an idiot. You know, there's other words that he could use.
Okay,
You know.
you're slightly smart. But
Okay.
Very questionable at times.
Those are
And
adjectives.
There you go.
And
I know.
you're an ignoramus. Anyways,
That's an adjective.
it is.
All right.
Oh wow. This guy wants a crumble cum cake. Listen, look.
Oh my god!
I'm getting canceled and I don't care. Anyways.
Wow.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not censoring that.
Oh no. Yeah, you're fucked, bro.
I don't censor anything anymore. I don't.
Oh, man.
Fuck.
Dojo hunters ruin that shit with their space shit.
Look.
Let's not talk about that.
What we're really here for is the man of the hour, Mr. Billy. Okay? Now, you have to hear this guy talk. And we're gonna ask the real questions. Okay? From the time that you started reffing to the moment that you've entered ACW.
In 1961.
Into the transition.
Back
into the
in
transition of
days.
WWN. Do you feel that you've accomplished everything that you wanted to accomplish as a referee? Or was there something that you always wanted to do but you never got the chance to do it?
No. That was one of the things back when I was training that used to piss my trainers off.
Right.
Was they were like, what's your, like, ultimate goal? What do you... And I'm like...
You're just here for the vibes.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like, local indies, man. Like, they wanted me to be like, oh, I want to go to WWE or I want to go here.
Right.
And I wouldn't give them that answer because that's not what I really wanted.
They want to be
like,
the guy.
like, working for WWN was, like, actually further than I thought I would ever even want to do.
Right.
And, like, I was perfectly fine with just, you know, when I first started reffing ACW, we were just a little show that ran out of our school.
Right.
You know, and I was perfectly fine. with
Now,
that.
when I was a little baby boy before Mr. Nietzsche went to Mexico and I took his vessel over and I became the drunk guy, I scrambled through his brain and I seen the memories of ACW. What was your favorite ACW location? Was it the Family Fitness Center or was it the Golf U Mall?
The event center.
Favorite
Event Center.
favorite like to work.
Yeah,
or
location.
To watch the show.
Well, to work.
To work, I would definitely say the event center, and that's because I'm very biased of the event center because I created the event center.
Oh!
I built it. I designed it. The whole sound system was me.
Oh!
All
what?
the lasers. Yeah, I was the guy backstage running the lasers and the pyro and all that.
Have you seen what it looks
Yeah.
like right now?
Oh, it's
Dude,
like-
I know.
We were there not too long ago.
they had a shooting there on
Yeah.
Yeah, we
literally were there. I shit you not. I shit you not. Billy, I shit you not. We were literally there like 2 months before it happened. And TJ goes, "This is the most ghettoest, ratchet fucking club I've ever been." It's a club.
Yeah. Well, that's
and
what
we're
it was.
even talking just like, how is this even
I think
like,
it's
It was a
bad
club before the event
Word.
center.
Yeah, but they
When he-
reverted back. Like, they
Yeah.
thought they would have kept, like, some of the equipment that they left behind, but
No,
there's
nothing.
literally a hole in the roof, like, right above the dance floor, and
there's more than like that.
What the
And it's like, all right. So me and my old lady were at the mall on New Year's Eve when they were setting up, and as we're leaving, there's like these people in the parking lot, and my old lady is
You
like,
can say what you want here.
no, he did not.
No.
we're walking to the car, and my old lady's like, someone's gonna get shot tonight.
Oh.
And lo and behold, someone got fucking shot.
I don't know. Maybe you should question your
Oh,
old
they
lady and
died?
her.
No, it's
So everybody's fine.
I
Okay.
thought that was a fatality.
yeah, but
Just a
yeah,
bullet.
they-
Just a bullet to the leg. It's okay.
Oh, well, that's good. No one
back to
died.
the original question. So totally loved Family Fitness also because I helped set that whole school up and everything. As a young teen and into my 20s, I loved going to Bourbon Street, or was it Bourbon Street?
Yeah, it was Bourbon Street.
Bourbon Street to watch ACW. But to work at definitely the event center, and that's mainly because that was like my baby.
Correct
All
me
the
if
fun
I'm
stuff.
wrong. Wasn't Bourbon Street also the same location of the previous FCW?
Yes.
Okay. Man, I remember those days.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dante Brown.
So,
He was actually the first person to ever book me outside of ACW.
really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, doing FCW down at the Tampa Picture Show on Del Mabry.
Oh,
I worked with some people there, man.
no. When I was a little young whippersnapper, I was over there with the Sheamuses and the Pages. You know, they were working their butts off over at And you know what's crazy is that was a WWE developmental, but at the same time, it felt so independent based.
Oh yeah.
And the vibe was so amazing, and I don't know why WWE would ever stop that. Like, they should get back into that vibe, where it should be just independent wrestling, no TV shows, maybe YouTube
I think
series.
The problem with that is they want to control everything.
Exactly.
They can't
And
make money.
if they go straight indie like it used to be, they lose control, and they don't want to lose control.
Their product.
Yeah, right.
Once they created NXT, that was the end of.
The build of the independent scene. Then they started going main.
Yeah.
But you know, gotta give it up to them. That black
Oh, it
and
was
gold
smart.
era was the best era of wrestling that WWE produced, besides the Attitude Era and the Ruthless Aggression one.
All
I
the college
when
athletes.
they brought the cruiserweight division back too.
Yes, the
That was-
205 Live.
Yeah.
And people underestimated that division. That division should have gotten a lot more respect.
Dude, the guys that were in the original 205 Live, most of those guys were ACW and Evolve and FIP guys.
Yes.
So
Yes.
those are the guys that I was working with on a regular basis,
Wow.
and now they're on, worldwide TV. And I was like, holy crap, that's so freaking cool.
Did
Do
you?
you like how the new Evolve that they have? Like, what do you? Now that you I know you worked a lot of the Evolve shows and all that back then. What do you think of the way Evolve is now? It's
It
very.
evolved alright.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
Like
It's on Tubi.
I actually want to hear
It's on
you.
Tubi.
We
Coming from
been
an
on
original Evolve, because we went to an Evolve show,
Yeah.
and like when they first
Modern
started,
Evolve?
the new. Yes,
We were at
now.
the first set.
We were at the first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. It was.
I
it
like
was
the
good.
set and
Yeah.
everything, and I like how they kept the old logo.
yeah.
I just
But
think
what
they're
would you
lazy.
say? What do you think?
Why
of
they gotta do it at the
now?
Full Sail
What is
Center?
your
Go find
opinion?
somewhere else to be.
It's hard to compare because the original Evolve, like even up to the time that WWE took over Evolve, like that show was there was nothing bigger, better. Like there was times like God, I remember we did an Evolve in Texas that was on the I think it was the Royal Rumble weekend.
Mhm.
And Cesaro was running freaking gorilla for us, you know, and you know we had Randy Orton and a bunch of other guys. You just look behind Sal in the production booth, and they're just sitting there behind him. I mean,
Wow.
you know, it's crazy. And I was running from stage to the locker room, and I look over and like, holy shit, that Cesaro's running gorilla, you know, but. To say, you know, from going from something like that to current Evolve, it's a totally different animal.
Nah.
The show itself, great. It's
Yeah.
probably, in my opinion, one of the better televised wrestling shows right now. And if not the best televised wrestling show right now. And I like how they're keeping it with the young talent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's really cool. So it's
That
kind of
marks-
And some of the young talents there too have even been with the ACW
Yeah.
too at the event center.
Yeah.
One of
Well,
them's signed now.
Sean
Yeah.
Legacy was great
When we met him, he was cool.
Um,
Who else was it? That one other kid. He's from South Carolina.
Forgot.
He worked Sean Legacy that very same day we met him. But Eli Knight's
Mhm.
another one. So when I saw that he was on there, I was like, well, good for him, because he started here in
Yeah.
Florida, worked his way up, and now he's like, I want to say the first signings from Florida in a long time.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys know, but Daniel Bryan was one of the brain trusts of creating Evolve.
Yeah.
So it was really cool seeing him just chilling at Evolve.
I do remember hearing something like that. That's right. That's true. That is true.
And,
I've heard that story.
So the way Evolve originally came about was your win-loss record actually counted. And there was a true number one contender based on your win-loss record.
Yes.
And that was like, at the time, that was unheard of in an indie show.
Mm-hmm.
So you really had to be careful on how things went.
Yeah.
And I always thought that was like really cool how they did that.
That was, I want to say, like around 2010.
I think so.
Yeah.
It was
Because I was just, one day I was just going through it, and I
Evolve
was
came
like,
right after Dragon Gate USA.
yeah.
Did
That is true,
you
yeah.
ref the Evolve show that was working the WrestleMania weekend over in Orlando?
I did not work Evolve, but I worked FIP and Shine and ACW at
Yeah.
the same event.
Okay. That was the one. That was the one show
That
I went
place, and we had Progress running with us
to. Oh.
at that show. So Progress was the opening act to Evolve,
Yeah.
and that was nuts having those guys there. That show was freaking cool. You know, what do they say? It's a mixture of old school wrestling and punk rock or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Saying. I actually almost wore my Progress shirt today.
I had one of the I think it was the New York City WWN one, but you know, gotta promote solid rock because I'm king of the ring over there in Georgia. So
The king of the ring. Yeah, this guy. He's
I'm
king of the ring.
I'm the king. All right, so that brings me to the
He thinks he's a king.
The Burger King.
I won the king. I have the crown. Everything. I just don't wear it.
I saw the match. That was a fluke.
It was not a fluke.
That's not the match, that
Bill
was a
Weaver
fluke.
got dumped out.
You had 3 other people helping you.
He's giving Princess
actually.
4. Jeez.
Princess
It
energy.
makes no
Or
sense.
actually, I had Dijon Young, Damian, Ray, and Uni all help me. So for the final
Princess.
wrap-up question is I'm going to go to the what pissed you off this week.
Okay.
Do you have anything?
I have to be first.
Yes, because I always make you in the middle, so today you're first.
We got a podcast quota and you were under the word count. You need to step up your word count.
Did he say
One word
anything?
count, 2 word, 3 word count. I'm very good at being in the background. I just take up a lot of space.
He's just the pretty one in the corner.
Yes.
Existing pissed me off. That's
Oh?
all I got.
Alright, we're gonna go in reverse order. I'm gonna go to Damien now.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay, Waldo.
Okay, so today.
Didn't do enough coke.
I don't even do that. That's Mr. Nietzsche.
The bag he had a hole in it, so it all
I'm
dripped.
a drunk guy. I drink Corona, Yingling, Hennessy, Ducey,
Jim Hennessy.
Casamigos, Tito's.
Hey, yo! What?
Well, you don't know what was
Yo!
A lot of drugs.
Finish your thing.
I was saying,
Man,
I was
is he
saying
still
something.
around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you did hear that, right?
What pissed me off today is I wanted to get.
Today.
Yeah, it was today.
Today.
Yeah, today.
Okay.
I was on my way
Something's really
to get
pissing
a
me off
beer.
now.
And you know, Mr. Monty, Mr. Habibi 7-Eleven wanted me to do the $3.
Are we even allowed to say that? Are you even allowed? Or is that a like?
What? Did I say anything wrong?
Well, actually, Habibi is a very good word.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I'm just making sure because you know what I'm saying.
That's
People
a
are
term of
sensitive.
I got it. I'm supposed to
That's
tell
like
you.
little
I'm supposed to be
brother or
pissed off.
something.
Everyone's sensitive.
Shut the fuck up.
Jesus! Listen, the guy wanted to charge me the stupid $3 credit card charge. I want you to charge that for a $1.50 beer. Okay, Mr. Monty? Thank you.
Alright, make sure you know
Billy.
they got that skimmer in there.
Right, skimmer.
Right word.
No,
Referees.
I'm actually pretty well. Thanks, baby. Yeah.
Speaking for him.
Modern referees, whether it's indie or televised, like there's very few that I don't critique very badly.
Do you want to give us an example of one for your answer? Specifically, any students?
Say a name. Say a name.
I heard TJ Brady kind of sucked at
Yeah, he
wrestling.
did really suck. He was
No, I
know.
actually like TJ as a ref. I
Unfortunately, a lot of
really
people
did.
did.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna front. I did watch some back clips.
Yeah, I
he was
know.
pretty good at. He was pretty good at his job.
And there at the end, he was really getting my technique on the slide down
Yeah,
very
he
well.
gave good
You know
slides.
why I was so good at it? I was so fucking mad and tired of it. I just hated it.
Best
So
ref.
Well,
if
you know,
you watch,
Mr. Nietzsche is the best
hold
one.
on, if you watch anything I did from January 2024 till February and like April 20, I was fucking pissed the entire time.
but you know,
The entire-
you know, that's exactly how I became a ref.
Yeah.
Was I was a worker and brought me in to ref because we didn't have any, and for me it stuck. For you just. But I was the same way. I was just
I
pissed
said,
off. I didn't want to
fuck
ref.
that.
I wanted to wrestle, and then I started getting booked at other shows, and I was like, I guess I'm gonna ref.
The stripes.
I stopped taking bookings as a ref the second after the FIP happened in February, and then the only place I refed was Proving Ground, and I was already a champion before I debuted at Proving Ground. It's just so weird how that works.
Jeez.
You know, there's some people that's gonna get out of their head that, oh, he's not a referee. He's a champion.
Oh, crapo. That's who he is.
Yeah,
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing on me, though.
Alright, kid.
Kid. Call me kid again.
Plug your shit,
You're
kid.
giving
All right.
5.
You can find me at El Waldo, Instagram, Facebook. Find my theme song on YouTube. Go listen to it. I'm always stepping on the beat.
Lower
rhythm.
third for me, lower third for Damien. Billy, what do you want to plug?
If you guys want to check out my
Prostate exam exhibit.
What the?
no, I actually gotta do that this year.
Oh my god.
I made it to that age. But yeah, if you want to check out my my TikTok for my work
Tic-tac?
page, that's Grace Prosthetics. It's got some really cool stuff in
That
there.
is
Check that out, man. I've seen his work. Dude is pretty good.
Make some pretty good legs.
He makes a pretty good. Yes.
Make some sexy legs.
What about you? You got something you want to say?
Dennis Fens on Instagram.
No,
Oh.
sexy legs.
March 28th. AMP.
I think that already happened at this point. Is it? Maybe.
28th.
Did I forget?
Oh, this will be the week. This will be the weekend of that. So yeah.
All right.
This will be the 27th.
Delgado, you so.
Boom.
Yeah. Fuck Raphael.
The day before the show. March 28th, AMP at Shallahans. You will see us fine gentlemen there. Okay? I don't know. I'm being nice today.
What
But
about
they
me?
are icky.
What about me?
I was saying them too. Hello. Listen.
Get to the
cut it.
point.
Just do the snap thing, okay? March 28th.